Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels.
So off we go then. Pedri, Dani Olmo, Balde, Delaney, Millen, Araujo gets across to intercept that, and it's Rashford. Delaney. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Very nicely done. Millen. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that has been cleared. Dani Olmo. Looks to the other side. Yamal. Delaney. Millen. Look and plays it forward, and the keeper beats it away. And they've got rid. Yamal, and he's managed to get free. That's very neat. Pedri, Dani Olmo, and here's Rashford. No foul, says the referee. Millen. Aim forwards. De Jong. Succumbs to the pressure. Clayson. Strong running down that left flank. Clayson. And he's away. Yamal. And here's Rashford. He has found the way through. Goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Dani Olmo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pedri makes the interception. Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great ball if he can get there. And the ball's come loose here. This time, surely! It's in!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Clayson duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So, a breakthrough already. Araujo. Balde. Rafinha. Balde. Oh, good spread. Araujo cuts out the pass. Over to the left. Delaney shifted upfield. Araujo attempts a clearance. De Jong. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Delaney. Millie. Delaney. Clayson looks to get on the end of this. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri. And it's Rashford! He'll try to keep this alive. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And he thumps it clear. De Jong. And here's Rashford. It's Rashford! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the fullbacks to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Pedri. And here's Rafinha. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. De Jong, probing pass. Delaney. Barcelona suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Clayson. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pedri. Yamal. Barcelona needing to chase the game already. Oh, sweet feet. Ball comes in. Now they could break here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Shapes to shoot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Koundé, and it's played forward. Koundé forwards and with intent. Rashford concedes a free kick for that. Yamal, and it's Rashford. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Balde, Rafinha, and here's Rashford. Dani Olmo, spread out to the left. Rashford crosses.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
That's really well manoeuvred. Balde. Quarter of an hour played. Araujo. Pedri. Balde, quality ball. That has been knocked clear and claimed it back swiftly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So what can they make of this? Lily. Clayson. Araujo shifted upfield. And he goes cross-field. Delaney. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Looking for a decent ball in. Out to the right. And now the breakaway. De Jong played out towards the right wing. Rashford. Rashford. Serves up across. Played out to the right. Clayson. Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's nice. It's run loose here. Does really well to win the ball there. Delaney. Oh, that's neat. Dani Olmo. Now, what about a counter-attack? Delaney. Aim forwards. Millie. Delaney. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pedri. Balde. And it's played forward. Clayson, clipped into space. Now that's well seen too. De Jong, gently done. Rafinha, now he's off and running. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Danny Olmo. Oh, it's come loose. Wins the duel this time. Now it's Danny Olmo! Lily. Driven forward, and he cuts out the supply. Yamal. Rafinha, oh, good spread. De Jong. Pedri, played with finesse. And the shot! Rafinha. Rashford, and one more try! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Koundé, De Jong. Pedri played through into space. Rafinha. Deflected over the goal line for a corner. Deftly away. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Pedri. De Jong. Balde. And here's Ram, shoots! Pedri goes short. Rafinha, now it's Rafinha. Rashford chooses to go back. Balde tries across. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Out to the left it goes. That's a good run down the left. Nice physical challenge. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Yamal. Koundé. Yamal. Yamal has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. De Jong gone delicately. And here's Rashford has a shot! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
De Jong has created one goal already. Could move up a gear here. Rafinha. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aim forwards. Balde. That looks a good ball through. Clayson! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Clayson really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now who's going to be first to this? Delaney. That is lovely. Tries a shot! Araujo is there, and he can get that clear. Koundé. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Rafinha. Delaney. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Koundé. De Jong. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lily. Delaney. That's been drilled forward. He welcomes it in. It's a big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
Lily. And here's Rashford. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yamal. Chance here to counter. Over to the left. Lily. Yamal, and they can counter here. And it's Olmo. Now it's Yamal. Nice control. A heavy challenge. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Just too much on that. Delaney. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. Balde. Plays it through. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, nice touch. Balde. Dani Olmo. Shot a goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Araujo. Balde. Rafinha, good play on the left-hand side here. Balde, nicely aimed pass. Tries to get it clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Game forwards. It's a mighty looking ball, that. It's Olmo. Out to the right. Throw in. Calmly anticipates. Yamal. That's a cute ball. Pau Kubasi gets it clear. Delaney. Spread out to the left. Muscular approach does pay off here. Araujo. Oh, can he get onto this? Cuts out the pass. Delaney. Clyson. Gets his head on it! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gets it away. Delaney. Out to the left it goes. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Araujo with the clearance. He can get that clear. And the keeper has it. Rafinha. Pedri. Araujo, gently done. Proves too strong. Pedri. Dani Olmo, played out towards the right wing. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Dani Olmo! Fantastic. Oh, they could be caught out here. Clears it away, and it's played forward, and it's Koundé. Muscular approach does pay off here. That looks a good ball through. Delaney. Over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Yamal. Yamal. Aimed in towards the centre. Defending of the desperate variety. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Dani Olmo. Barcelona have reclaimed it, and it's hoisted clear. Turns and goes back. Do have a chance to counter here. Lily. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Pedri. There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are back underway.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Koundé. Yamal. Delaney. Millie. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Dani Olmo. It's a threatening ball, and the finish!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Millie. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Millie. Clayson in acres of space out wide. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Showing good feet. Delaney. Here's a chance! Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tries a measured ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Bullish header! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Barcelona, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Pedri. Kubasi. De Jong. Pau Kubasi. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, it's just lacking in accuracy. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Rashford. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Delaney. Aim forwards. Millie. Up towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Araujo. Pedri. Araujo. Pedri. Pedri, gently done. That looks a cracking ball. Clayson. And the shot! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
defending, but that'll do. Delaney. That's a foul in a dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, good ball! And again! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Pedri, Araujo, Balde, and it's played forward. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Delaney gets it away. Cross from Rafinha. Rafinha. Yamal. De Jong. He is just caressing the ball. Clayson. Clayson. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Shot, surely! And he hits the net. And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Koundé. Yamal. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Could be danger here. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rashford is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Rafinha. And it's Balde. De Jong. Moved on forwards. And he's got his cross in. And it's hoisted clear. Lily. And it's played forward. Applies the finish! And that certainly packed a punch. Rafinha. Balde. Pedri. Balde. It's gone for a throw-in. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lily. The ball's gone out of play. The most accurate pass. Some good work on the right flank here. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Rashford. Now it's Rashford. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Koundé. And here's Rashford. Pedri. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha puts a cross in. Balde. So we've reached the hour mark. Yamal. De Jong. Dani Olmo. De Jong. And here's Rashford.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, such a clever touch. Looking here to chip it through. Koundé with the clearance. No way through, so back it comes. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Climbs up big! Well, he should have got better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Pedri. De Jong. De Jong forwards and with intent. Balde. Al-Kubasi shifted upfield. He's found a way through. And he's surging through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Out to the left it goes. Rafinha. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played towards the other side. Delaney. Rafinha, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. The pass is intercepted. And the counter is on. Al-Kubasi cuts it out. Kleist, real chance! Trying, the outcome could so easily have been different. Araujo, Dani Olmo. Araujo, aim forwards. It'll be a throw-in. Balde. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. A chance to play it in into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Really well manoeuvred. De Jong, and it's lofted through here. And they've got a throw. Dani Olmo. Oh, good spread. And here's Dani Olmo. And it's Kunde. De Jong. And here's Dani Olmo. Cross goes in there. Rafinha. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Delaney. Clayson is onto it in a flash. Yamal. And here's the chance to counter. Decent progress down the left. Delaney. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Oh, red, nice interception. Delaney. Dani Olmo. Kubasi. Aim forwards. Now it's Rashford. Delaney moved on forwards. Delaney played out to the left flank, and it's played forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Rafinha. He is through here. Chance for a shot! Delaney moved on forwards. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Yamal. And it's played forward. And it cuts out the supply. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Rafinha. And it's Olmo. Rashford has found the net here, of course. That has been cut short. It's really well manoeuvred. Pedri. Rafinha. He's being a... Dani Olmo! Just lacked a decent finish.
Dani Olmo, really can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Aim forwards. This looks sharp. Araujo attempts a clearance. Pedri. De Jong. And it's played forward.
Rashford really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's been drilled forward. Have it back and can go again. Pedri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Rashford.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And a chance! Goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
This is quite a battle.
Barcelona really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Spread out to the left. Delaney. They'll have one final crack at it. Lily. Clayson. Played out to the right. Takes aim and crosses. That has been knocked clear. That'll be a throw. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Could be danger here. He's shifting through the gears here. Turns and goes back. This might... Great chance! It's there! And they're back in front! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Pedri. De Jong, gently done.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Balde. Tries a deft little ball. Yamal. So who's he picking out? That's Danny Olmo. That's going to go a long way. That's the throw. De Jong looks to the other side. Rafinha. That's tidy. Can he deliver? Barcelona must do something here. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he's caught it now, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Here's Rafinha, and it's Balde. That's good play.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Clayson, looking to break at pace. Receives it in a good position here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Balde.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
De Jong. Koundé. De Jong. Koundé. Pedri. And it's Olmo.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
That's really well manoeuvred. Clayson. He is just caressing the ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Now who's going to be first to this? Delaney knocks it out wide. Out towards the flank. Very nicely done. Oh, what a punt! He's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Classon is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. Out to the right. Clayson. Oh, good spread. That has sent him sprawling.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Pedri. Balde. That's a sharp pass. Millen. 4 extra minutes added on. It's a pretty loose pass. Balde moved on forwards. Clayson, played out to the right. Clayson. It's out for a goal kick. Koundé. Yamal. Wins the duel this time. Clayson. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. Oh, that's a nice ball. Always onto this. Well timed, excellent interception. Kotarski sends that a long way. And he cuts out the supply. Rafinha. Deep into stoppage time. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Calmly anticipates. And it's Olmo. And here's Rashford. That's very neat. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pedri. De Jong. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did